We all know about the classics.
But some games didn't get the wide attention of the gaming public.
Some of them were hidden gems.
And others should have been kept a secret.
But the question has always been, who's going to talk about these games? That's why we're here. Welcome back, viewers of Game Bros, to another obscure game review. Today I'm going to be doing a review of the game Blast Corps for the Nintendo 64. Insert game here? Well, don't mind if I do. So when you choose an existing file or create a new one, it sends you to the screen, which consists of a sphere. Well, technically it's a globe, but it doesn't look like one, that has one mission on it. So let's start with Simeon Acres. Okay, so basically you follow these lights that light up whenever you get near them. However, I'm going to explore a bit. Not like I'm on a timer or anything. Okay, so here's the TNT crate. Looks like all I have to do is push it around and then it activates. Although I'm pretty sure when it blows up it doesn't just flash for a split second, at least not in reality. You also get money. It's either that or a display of how much damage you've inflicted. Oh, and here's a truck. I'm going to assume you can drive it. So let's get out of the bulldozer. What is this? This is Mission Impossible bad. How can this guy look so low-res and crappy? I mean, sure, a game can have a flaw every now and then that's pretty severe, but this is too far, considering the low-res. I just can't explain it. I'm just gonna try and drive the truck now. Okay, you can't drive the truck. The moment you step foot in it, the mission ends. The truck instead acts as a mission exit. However, I can't act too surprised because there was a caption stating this. Well, let's try Black Ridge Works. Wow. Wow. Even if you so much as touch this truck, it'll cause a freaking nuclear explosion that'll wipe out anything within a 100-mile radius of the place. That does not make any sense. I feel like I'm playing a Michael Bay movie that's interactive. Okay, let me see what happens if you run into this building and it blows up next to the truck. Nothing. Absolutely. So if you even so much as touch this truck, it'll explode. But if you make any buildings fall down and have those little green explosions right next to it, nothing happens. Doesn't even get a scratch. You know, I know this truck probably wasn't programmed to be hurt by buildings that cause green explosions when torn down, but that makes absolutely no sense. So when it comes to levels like this, you have to destroy all the buildings in the truck's path, because if it so much as touches them, it will blow up. And then, to complete the mission, you have to get in the truck at the end of the level. At least the game's consistent. It's likely that every single time you return to the mission screen after completing a mission, a new mission will be unlocked. Alright, let's try Thunder Fist. Sounds fun enough. So, I'm controlling a robot that's missing an arm who does somersaults, and a bit inconsistently at that. It's a complete guessing game of when it will work. On to the next one, Backlash. So, you're in a dump truck, and you have to drift to destroy buildings. I got lucky once or twice, but drifting in this game is a pain. You have to time it just right, and sometimes the truck doesn't even drift, so I find myself running into it until it finally collapses. And how many times is this woman going to say,
"You're just trying to impress me"?
Alright, let's play Argent Towers. Great, now you actually have to use Backlash to create a path for the one-touch explosion truck. Yeah, no. Alright, let's try Sideswipe. Alright, so you play as a truck with 2 walls that extend on either side and you have to destroy buildings. You also have a limited number of times you can use Sideswipe. Although, you can pick up crates which allow you to do this more. And then once again, you have to clear another path. And then you end the level by entering the truck. Moving on to J-Bomb. You play as a robot who can do aerial flips and then crash down and cause a ton of destruction. That's it. That's literally just it. And then, of course, you clear another path. I mean, occasionally you move a boat into place to complete it so that this one-touch explosion truck won't one-touch explode, but other than that, this is all the same. And then there's a mission where you have to clear a path with the robot that does somersaults and punches things. Something I don't understand is why there are these train sequences, these missions where you hold A while on a train, and by the time you're from point A to point B, you're already 3/4 done with the mission. And if you look closely, the wheels on the train don't even move. Then, what I didn't expect would happen. There are levels in which you are in control of a bike that has guns on either side. You have a limited number of bullets, but you can collect more. I have to say, when it comes to clearing a path for the truck, this is one, if not the easiest. And the last one I can even bear to show you is Skyfall. You play as a car that falls down hills and crushes buildings. You can also go uphill and catch some air, but either way works. The training was easy, but clearing the path for the bomb truck was absolutely impossible. So that's it. That's as far as I'm willing to go. I can't bear to play another mission out of this game. The graphics are okay for the most part, but that one guy is completely inexcusable. And for as little as the time as you may see him, you'll just be blown away by how little detail and care has been taken in making him or programming him into the game. And because of the fact that every single mission feels like the one you just played, that's why I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 10. Sure, go on to all those internet gaming sites that give all these different games reviews, and you'll see 8s and 9s. This game is amazing. Well, check out what they said to back their scores up. Oh, Rare did it again. Rare proved that game franchises don't have to be recycled to have more games out on the market. Well, this game, sure, could have been different for its time. In my opinion, hasn't even held up even decently today. I honestly was dreading playing this game. It's boring. It's good for all of about 2 minutes until you just get tired of it and realize that they recycled the gameplay. So, for that reason, that's why I gave it a 5 out of 10. Thanks for watching this episode of Obscure Game Reviews, and Kyle will see you on the next one.